Okay, so presently online, as I speak, this exact beautiful tree is selling for $120. For one day and one day only on HSN, it took millions of stones. These are all done by hand. These are all hand strung on copper wire. We're looking at over 5 million stones were used to create this incredible Today Special. We have it in the multicolor, which we anticipate might be the most popular, rose quartz, genuine amethyst, citrine, aventurine, clear quartz, all of the stones in one gorgeous tree. For the very first time, we have rose quartz, this stunning, beautiful, genuine, natural rose quartz. I'm obsessed. That's choice number 2. We have aquamarine for the very first time. This is genuine aquamarine, and I'm just going to tell you 360 aquamarine gemstones. If you want the aqua, please don't wait. It could sell out in this first show. We were not able to get a lot of the aqua. I'll just put it out there for you. So if you want aqua, that is by far the most limited. And then finally, we also have the beautiful aventurine. Are you ready for this? Selling online as we speak for $120. But today, for you, for the Tucson Gem Finale Kickoff, here we go. We're gonna pop up the value. It's on 5 flexible payments. Check it out, guys. First come, first serve. The most beautiful treasure for you, for your home. $79.98. Unbelievable value. Nobody can buy one of these beautiful, handmade, handcrafted gemstone trees for under $80. With FlexPay, you're at what? Is that $16? So $16 on your credit card. It is the tree of life, the symbolism behind this, the beauty. They're in every room of my home. I have them everywhere. In my entryway, when you come in, I have one. I have one in the living room. I have one in my bedroom. There's one on the kitchen shelf. They're so easy to decorate with. This stands 8.5 inches tall. It stands 9 inches wide. So it's the perfect size. By the way, it will come beautifully packaged for you as well. We have a little video to show you because they come perfectly, beautifully packaged, so it'll come to you in pristine condition. Whenever we do these trees, we've done that a couple times now, they are perfectly reviewed, perfect 5-star reviews on these gorgeous trees. And it's all thanks to our friends, the Califano, or the Calif family. You are about to meet my very special guest. His name is RJ Calif. RJ is the great grandson of the original founder of your company. It's such a treat to have you here.
Nice to see you,
I have to
Colleen.
tell you, you have the most beautiful family. Like my buying team and I, we fell in love with their family. They take such tremendous pride in what they do. Your great-grandfather started this company back in 1912. He came over to America through Ellis Island to chase the American dream. Yeah. And here we are. There we were in Vegas. We went to your headquarters there, and it's so much fun. It's absolutely fascinating. So we're gonna talk all about this. I don't even know where to begin, but thank you for doing this. I know this was so much. This is a big deal, I just have to say. I mean, millions and millions and millions of stones. You and your brother had to travel to Brazil to secure this material for us, to secure these stones, and the rest is history. It's under $80 today.
The rest is history, Colleen. It is an honor and a pleasure to be here with you. It's a pleasure to be here with you all tonight. This is something that my family, Califano, has been working on for a really long time. It's a labor of love across continents, across dozens and dozens of team members, something that my family is truly honored to be a part of. We're a family-owned business based in Las Vegas. I am the 5th generation, and my son, who's 8 months old, or 8 months old, is now the 6th generation. He's gonna be tagging jewelry next month, so he's officially an employee.
That's
so now
hysterical.
we can officially say he's 6 months,
that's
six
so
generations.
Cute. That's so cute. I know when RJ was a baby, your teething ring was basically turquoise, right?
It was.
So this is a family that loves gems the way those of us who are gemstone lovers and gemstone collectors do. I do want to share with you, we've never done rose quartz before. 360 individually hand-strung stones. These are all strung onto copper wire. This is, again, completely done by hand. I can't even tell you the tens of thousands of hours that go into creating these beautiful trees. As I said, the millions of stones. So what'd you tell me, Jared? Okay, aquamarine, you guys, I just want to say to you, thank you for doing it.
Yeah.
This was when, because I put in the request, they're like, are you out of your mind? I said, could we do an aquamarine tree? And they all looked at me like I had 3 heads. And so you did it for us.
We did it.
I have to tell you, they couldn't do very many. So if you want the aquamarine, there's a few more than 1,000. That's for the entire day. This will definitely be the first to sell out. I think it's going to go on the first show. If you are, I had the loveliest Facebook comments. I put a post up on my Facebook about this, and people were falling in love with it, first of all, and saying things like, it will remind me of my dad who's in heaven. It's his birthstone. It's something I want to give to my daughter. It's her birthstone. There you can see. This is just little snapshots around my house. I absolutely am obsessed with these trees. They're beautiful. They bring incredible energy into your home, into your room. It is a tree of life, right? You have all those beautiful branches of life. You feel so connected when you look at this beautiful tree and the energy it brings into a room. You see, if you come into my home, I have gemstones, I have rock stones in every single room. And this just creates, it could start your rock garden, or this is one that you add to your rock garden. But if you like the multi, you guys, look at this. We're looking at genuine amethyst, genuine rose quartz. These are all natural stones you're looking at here. Aventurine, clear quartz, citrine, amethyst, all of it. All hand shows. You guys have to hand sort through this, and it's literally millions of stones to create this. Then when you look at it, it looks like blossoms. It looks like leaves on a tree. I mean, it's just so incredible. When I see the pink one, I think of cherry blossoms. I think of spring and summertime. It's just so happy and so uplifting and just so beautiful. So guys, if you want, whichever one you're thinking about, spend your first $16. We'd love to get yours on the way to your doorstep. We showed you the unboxing. We'll show that later again, so you guys can really see how we really have nailed the packaging. Because I've had so many of these now delivered to my home, they come perfectly pristine every single time.
I mean, if you think about the fact that every single one of these trees are millions and millions and millions of years in the making through intense heat, intense pressure. I mean, all of these stones formed under conditions that were over 1,000 degrees Fahrenheit.
Wow.
Millions of years. From Brazil, and my brother and I, we hand-selected every single stone. So when you consider the absolutely extraordinary work that Mother Nature puts in these trees, the countless hours that our team puts in these trees, we want to make sure that when you receive it, it's received in perfect condition.
Exactly.
This is a gift for yourself. This is a gift for your home.
Absolutely. By the way, if you do want aquamarine, please, I don't think it'll last more than one show. I think tonight will be the only time we'll be talking about the aquamarine, so I just want to put that out there for you. The multi is also very popular. The size I find to be perfect. We've done some larger trees. They're beautiful. We love them as well. They're about $190. They're gorgeous. You sell them for like $240. But my point about that, you guys, is that this is such an easy size. You will find it works in every room. It works anywhere in your home. It makes the most extraordinary gift. People get so excited. Every time people come in our house, they always ask. It's like they're almost magnetic. You're drawn to it. You want to look at it. And when you touch it a little bit, you hear the beautiful little raindrops of the gemstones as they're kind of, just rubbing and playing together, like branches blowing in the breeze. It's just, they're fascinating. And the fact that they're all genuine and you get the real McCoy, and today all you have to do is spend $16. We send it home to you. When we've done these trees in the past, they're virtually perfectly reviewed. I know you have, I don't know how many hundreds of reviews on these trees out on your website. Again, if you go to Las Vegas and you go to their beautiful stores, if you've ever been to Caesars or you've been to the Venetian, even their beautiful airport store, I mean, people go nuts for this. KALIFANO is a company, is a family owned and run company that is dedicated to the love of natural gems and adorning our homes and ourselves with these beautiful natural gemstones. And it just shows, I mean, this is true artwork we're looking at here. This is a family heirloom. This is something that one day your daughter will have in her home or your granddaughter will have in her home. I was telling Audrey the story, my granddaughter, she's 5.5, and she took my pink one.
Yeah.
She took it and packed it in her little overnight case. Gaga, can I have this? I'm like,
You're gonna have to get yesterday's TS, the security cameras on your bonsai
so
trees.
I'm gonna replace mine, but yeah, she just, I mean, this is the greatest gift. I'm telling you, if you are looking for a beautiful gift, perfect for any age, the guys love them. My husband's fascinated by these. Tyler, our coordinating, you saw Tyler,
Everyone loves it.
Everybody loves these trees. They're so cool and they're so beautiful and it's something different. Yikes, 400 gone. How many left in the aqua? Jared's keeping an eye on this aqua for us, you guys. If you want the aquamarine, again, a few more than 1,000 people in the whole in the whole country will have a chance to own this, and for a mere $79.98, just to get that much jummy material, there's 360 hand-strung stones. And when you get them, my favorite thing too, because I love natural things and I love plants and I love flowers, I do not have a green thumb. And
you don't have to worry about that.
You don't have to worry about that. I have killed more beautiful plants, it drives me nuts. So this one, you can't mess it up. Right, no green thumb required with this tree. It always looks beautiful. Day in and day out, year in and year out, it always looks pristine, perfect, and beautiful. That is my favorite thing. And when you get it home, you do your own pruning. You do your own tweaking. You play with it. It's almost cathartic. It's so relaxing. I just love to sit and play with my trees. I'm telling you, when you get it, you'll see the stones, because these little branches, they move, and you place them so you can make it look more bonsai, tree of life, however you want it to look, but you will just, it's really fun, right? You really get to make it your own when you get it home. That's the coolest part about it as well. They're just so unique and so special. You know, I was so excited the first time we got to bring these to HSN, because I have seen these in your stores. In fact, my first tree I bought in Las Vegas in one of your stores. First time I ever bought one. In my wildest dreams, I never thought we'd be able to sit here together and show our girls and our guys out there these beautiful trees. I'm telling you, you can't buy these for $80. Nobody. This is their best-selling item in all of KALIFANO, and their gorgeous gemstone pieces, jewelry and home decor. The trees are their #1 top seller, and you're the only place, this is the only place for one day only where you can buy this beauty for a mere $79.98. That is thrilling. That is a real treat.
It's something that is absolutely exciting for us to be a part of. This is my great-grandfather's just greatest dream. I think when he moved to this country, he would have never imagined that the great-grandchild or his great-great-grandchild that he never even met would be on TV here with you talking about these trees. But what they represent, these stories of unity, of resilience, of wisdom and knowledge, that as the tree's roots dig deeper into the ground and as the branches extend towards the sun, I mean, that is a story of what we are as a community. We're all interconnected. We're all as good of our weakest links, and we need to work together, and that's what these trees represent.
Yes.
It's that reminder of the resilience and strength of our communities, of us together.
That's beautiful. I love that. I mean, I think we all can relate to the tree of life, right? I think we all feel a connection to this magnificent tree, and it makes you think of your own family and adding branches to your tree. And that's why when you look at it, it'll bring you happiness. Every time you look at them, it brings beautiful energy into a room. If you're into feng shui at all, they always say you need natural elements in every room of your home. And that is exactly what you have here. And each gives off its own energy. You know, the pink is passion, it's love, it's beauty. The multi has everything. It has the green that's supposed to bring wealth. This brings wealth and good fortune into your home. You have the clear quartz, that beautiful purity. You have the amethyst. Look at all the stones, that gorgeous Aventurine, the warmth of the citrine. I mean, if you can't decide, the multi is where it's at. Can we show them my Facebook, Jared? I want you guys, we already showed that. So there, I'll show you one more time. I mean, when you put it anywhere in your own environment, and it just looks so special and so beautiful. I had more fun. So if you love color, this is a way to inject color into a room. The aqua is ridiculous. And by the way, the aqua is flying out the door. If you want the aquamarine, please do not hesitate. 835-018 is the item number. We should walk over and do a little unboxing for everybody. RJ and I are gonna show you guys what it takes to actually unbox this when you get it home, and we'll tell you a little bit more about the packaging. And also, I don't think we're on Facebook Live, but if we are, it'd be really fun to hear from anybody that already has a KALIFANO tree. Just to remind you one more time, here's the rose quartz over here. It's gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous. Whether you are, maybe you have a daughter expecting a baby girl, maybe you just love pink. I think about my best girlfriend, Amy Morrison, who you guys know and love Amy. Rose quartz is her jam. She loves, I look at this, I think I have to get one for Amy because it's just such a beautiful, beautiful gift. One of the women on my Facebook said she's a breast cancer survivor and she is buying the pink for herself, and what a beautiful way to commemorate that. So if you are a pink girl, if you love pink, it's such a beautiful color to have in your home, go with the rose quartz. We've already talked about the multi. The multi and the aquamarine are neck and neck. These two will be the first to go, probably. There's the multi one more time. Would you look at how absolutely stunning this is? And then there's the aqua next to it, and the aqua was a gift. This is a gift from RJ and his family because I know that the aqua is supposed to be more expensive, Yeah. It's not, it's aquamarine. It's genuine aquamarine you're looking at here.
It's much rarer than any of the stones that we're featuring here.
It is. That's from Brazil, but look at how beautiful the aqua is. So if you want the aqua, you can see, we still have them, but they're going, closing almost 900 out the door so far. And then finally, the Aventurine. I love my Aventurine. This is the one you saw in that picture. This one that sits right in my living room, right on the big coffee table. And I love it. I have a big tree too, but I like this size a lot. I find it so easy to decorate with anywhere and everywhere. It's 8.5 inches by 9 inches. It has a beautiful, you can see, look at the detail, kind of a beautiful, kind of a little bit of a golden hue to the actual trunk and tree itself. And then you have your base. The base measures 4 inches this way. So it's nice because it really fits beautifully onto shelves, onto tables, end tables, coffee tables, wherever you decide to put it. It just, you'll find homes for these so easily. And it's just, I'm a little addicted. I have to say I'm a little out of control, but I don't care. I love them, and they're plants I will not kill. Right? They're plants that are alive forever in my life, and that makes me so happy. Okay, shall we show them how this is going to come to you? Because this is the box, the packaging, and you guys pretty much have it down to a science.
We do, yeah. So, I mean, we spent a lot of time thinking about how this item is going to come to you. Like I said, this Gemstone Bonsai Tree of Life took millions of years to form. You're talking the most intense pressures, the most intense heat to get these quartz and these amethyst and rose quartz and aventurine and aquamarine all to come to life. So when you think about the box, we have a protective sleeve for the front.
Okay.
So once you remove the protective sleeve,
this is padded. The inside of this is padded.
Inside padding.
And that's padded.
And padding.
Yep.
And then we have the tree inside.
Yeah.
And so your tree is going to come folded just like this for you, okay? And so as you receive it, we invite you to unfurl your branches so that you can see just how you want it to be displayed in your home. So if you want it to be more bonsai looking, if you want it to be more full looking, however you want it to be, this tree is exactly yours. As there are no trees in history that have ever existed or will ever exist that look exactly the same.
You do. You
Same
become
with
part
your
of the
bonsai
artwork.
trees.
You do become part of it. You become connected. I touch mine all the time. They're so much fun to touch and to play with. I mean, they're really special and really beautiful. I am thrilled you're all jumping into order. If you are just stopping by, this is RJ Calif. RJ and his family have the most extraordinary business. I've never really seen anybody in the gem world, and I've been doing this a while, that really have what you guys have. The connections they have. This is a 5th generation, now 6, because you have an 8-year-old son. But this is a company that started in 1912. Your great-great-great-grandfather started it. And then over the years, it's a beautiful story that evolved into really the love of jewelry and the love of just nature, right? And travel. You know, when you were telling me about the creation of this and the man hours it took to create this from 3 different continents, right?
Three different continents. I mean, countless hours. Millions, over 10 million stones were sorted just to get these trees here for you today. So this is something that is a labor of love. When my great-great-grandfather moved to the United States to Ellis Island, to ultimately for us to become the world's largest importer of fossils, minerals, crystals, and recycled metal art, to be here with you today.
In the country, right?
In the country, in the world, no one does what we do. No one does what we do, and it's because we put a premium on quality, on effort, on care. We take a lot of love and put every ounce of love that we have into these trees right here.
In fact, I would love for you, we have a little videotape. Your parents are going to be joining us via Skype, but they're out of the country. So I would love for you to meet, your dad is Alex and your mom is
Fahima.
Fahima. Let's take a listen.
Hi, Mom and Dad.
This is Ashraf Khalif. I am here with my wife, Fahima Khalif. We're in beautiful Palestine visiting family and friends for a couple of weeks.
120 years ago, my great-grandfather immigrated from the Holy Land to the United States for the American dream. He was a master trader of textiles and natural semi-precious gemstones, and I was blessed enough to grow up in the same family business, importing from quarries and mines all over the world. And with you today is our son, RJ, which is representing our company, and we are so very proud of him, our 5th generation in this beautiful business that we hope to share with you.
RJ is such a natural-born leader and a great representative of KALIFANO. We're so proud of him, and he lives his life authentically, and what you see on the screen is exactly who he is in person. We love you, RJ. We miss you. Please take care of yourself.
And thank you for giving us an opportunity to bring our natural gemstone wonders of the world into your homes. And God bless you.
We are truly blessed. Thank you.
Sweet is that?
They are.
Oh
no,
my
they're the
goodness,
best.
they're so proud of you. It's so wonderful.
Yeah, I'm proud of them. I love them.
RJ
Yeah.
is the director of operations for the company.
And the favorite child.
And that. And favorite son. There's 3 boys and 1 sister?
We're 3 boys and 1 sister.
Yes.
So I have a brother, Rami, a brother Mohammed, and a sister Jenna. But yeah, they would all agree that I am the favorite. But it's a pleasure to work in the family business together. That's us and my brother Mohammed's engagement to his fiancee Dana. That's my wife and my son, my sister and my brother and his wife as well. So we're a family business, and if you come to our dinner table, we're talking about the
they're
trees.
the real deal. I mean, that's the thing. They're the real deal when you see this. I mean, there's, gem art. There's art for your home. There's beautiful gemstone and rocks and things you can buy. But then when you see these beautiful trees and you see all the labor and the work that goes into the creation of them, the hours, I mean, the thousands of hours, the millions of stones. This is you and your brother. They have traveled all the way to Brazil. All of these stones are Brazilian. By the way, there's that gorgeous green Aventurine. I love the green. I find this extremely easy to decorate with. It's so beautiful with the little leaves all done. And you notice that it's not all one color. Like some are a little darker, some are like a real tree, right?
These are genuine semi-precious gemstones.
That's right.
These are jewelry grade, the same quality gemstones that you're gonna find in our jewelry that we feature, but as well as high-end jewelers. I mean, so when you recognize that, and you recognize the fact that these take millions and millions and millions of years to form, no 2 trees are alike.
Exactly.
Every
There's the
single
aqua.
one is one of a kind.
By the way, I'm just keeping my eye on the aquamarine because we started with under 2,000, and I think they're about half gone for the day. Aquamarine, pretty much half sold out for the entire day. So if you'd like the aquamarine, if you're just stopping by, if you're tempted at all, if you're a March baby, if you love blues, if you love to be by water, if you are just looking for the most beautiful, tranquil piece for your home, this is perfect, and I would order it tonight because when RJ and I are back, my next show is at noon. I don't think there'll be a single aquamarine tree left. By the way, they're going so quickly, half the quantity gone there. So please don't wait if you want aquamarine. Next to that is the multi. If you can't decide, the multi, you get it all. You have all of the beautiful stones with citrine and aventurine and amethyst and a clear quartz, rose quartz. Look at all the beautiful colors together in that one gorgeous tree. So if you can't decide, the multi is a real easy choice. It's absolutely beautiful. For me, it works in every room in my home. It would work in my guest room, and I do that. My sister visited. My sister was in town over the weekend, and so I put one in her room, of course. And you know, I would have let her take it with her, but she didn't have room in her suitcase. I promised her I would send her one because everybody who sees it wants it. But my point is you can move it around your house. If you want to put it in the guest room, you want to keep it I have one on the kitchen shelf. I have a shelf in the kitchen. You can put it in any room. You can put it in a bathroom. You could put it anywhere. That's what's fun about this size. They're the perfect size. Nowhere else. Everybody else sells this for $120. Your Amazon store, $120, right?
Yes.
I mean, that's the beauty of this. Nobody is selling these for $79.98 except HSN, and it's one day only. If there's one tree left at midnight, the price goes up. The 5 flex pay will be expiring as well. You can see now almost 1,400 trees have been spoken for. I am thrilled for you. I cannot possibly pick a favorite here. I love them all so much. It'd be like trying to pick a favorite child. They're all so beautiful in their own right. But I will say this, when this sells out today, this is not being reordered this year. This took months months and months to create these trees for us. So this is your one chance. It'll never be back at this price. So I'm encouraging you because it's so special. You know, for those of us that love to wear jewelry, now you get to enjoy gemstones every day of your life. Every time I walk by my trees, I just feel happy. I feel so good. Just you'll see, and you know if you have some in your home, how wonderful they are just to have around you, how great they make you feel when you look at them. And that's the fun. You can appreciate and enjoy your trees every single day, and you share them with every person that walks into your home as well. By the way, it does look like we are on Facebook Live. If you guys would like to jump in and join the conversation. Hi to Leah, hi to Jet. Leslie's here, Raiders here. Hi, you guys. Come on in, join the fun, join this celebration. This is the kickoff to our final day of our Tucson Gem Week, and it's 24 hours of fabulous jewelry. We have some beautiful Califano jewelry we're going to be sharing with you. We have Herkimer coming up later on tonight, but right now, front and center, the star of the day, and with almost 1,500 gone. Yeah, it was several years ago that I was in one of your stores. I think it was in Caesars, the first time I was in one of your stores, and I had to have one of these. I was there for the JCK Jewelry Show. I walk in, I'm like, oh my gosh, they have gems growing on trees in this store. This is crazy. I'd never seen it before. I was like so excited. So that was the first time I ever bought one. And it is true. I mean, it's gems growing on trees, and they will always be in bloom. They will always bring, you know, beauty and joy into your home. And with now 1,500 spoken for, just want to give you fair warning on it. Aquamarine already, the majority of those spoken for the day. Also, the multi is very, very popular, keeping our eye on that choice. Rose Quartz is available, and that beautiful green Aventurine. Any of them would just be perfect. Are any of these bestseller? Probably is the multi your bestseller?
The multi's a bestseller for us. I mean, we like to talk about the multi-gemstone tree of life as our daily multivitamin of gemstones. So if you're looking for the perfect one, if you're not sure which one to get, unless getting all of them, I recommend getting the multi because you just absolutely can't go wrong with it. That one features Aventurine, rose quartz, citrine, amethyst, quartz, and it just comes together to form the most beautiful tree. No two are alike, and the symbolism of connection, unity, growth, and resilience. The fact that these trees took millions and millions and millions of years to form through their natural semi-precious gemstones, jewelry-grade gemstones, we are so excited to bring this jewelry to your home.
Absolutely. Well, thank you for doing it.